Alright, here we are. Another scrim tonight. We got Delere versus Band of Brothers. So, I've never seen Delere a day in my life. However, I have seen uh, Band of Brothers though. And from what I've seen of them, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. Let's see, we got Rock, Sergeant Rock. We got Surreal, Skull and Bones, the Icy, and then Trenton MJR. I think I've seen the Icy and Sergeant Rock around, but I don't know if I've seen the other three. And then your Delere, we got Lauren, Five Zark, Daunter, I Love the Rock, Oasis. Brand new team, from what it seems like. I'm pretty interested to see how everything goes. Oh, looks like they're starting. Oh, snap. Alright, well, cool. So, right out the gate here, we got this ship objective here,
sometimes,
and, let me turn down my input.
Kill people.
There we go. Alright.
Sure, reload.
Right beside you.
So, as you guys know, last night, whoever was watching, we did in fact cast another new team, and they actually fared very well against the more experienced team. Let's see if Delere can do the same. No one knows. Last night it was Storm versus Bulldogs. C4, and I think that was a frag that came out. Skull and Bones appears to be the first person that might cross someone here. Nope. Lauren takes shots on Icy. Skull and Bones takes out Daunter. So right now it's a 5v4. And now it's just Lauren on the ship here. Skull and Bones confirms the dead body here. Icy's got a lead on Lauren, but Lauren gets the shot, now making a 4v4. So it looks like Delere's doing what was a 3-2 push, and now kills from both sides. Sergeant Rock and Lauren killing one for each side, now making it a 3v3. Kills coming out pretty evenly here. We got Rock over there in that little white and gray two-story there, kind of just looking out towards the center, trying to get picks on Love Rock and Oasis. Lauren is already on objective. Serial is the only person that right now that can stop this. Looks like it's not going to happen. She gets the kill, and now she's on objective. One man left, Trenton, on the ship. Yeah, I think he has no idea at all that he's the last man up, and there's one Marsoc on objective as we speak. But she chooses not to cap. A very interesting decision here, as the objective was in her hands. Now Trenton makes the rotation. Looks like he's... Okay, maybe he's not. Oh, no, he is heading back towards objective now, so that window to cap is now gone. Especially now, since she's rotated all the way around the other side of the map. Now, if she moves up to cap now, Trenton should hear her. What I think she's trying to do, I think she's trying to get a res on Oasis here. Complete lack of awareness, as she totally could have ended this round a minute ago. So now it is a 2v1 here. Delere, one man up. It's now all up to Trenton here as he holds on this objective. What he does not realize, though, is that they can cap in this little corner right here. So if they somehow get sneaky and decide to just push right along these cargo containers, they can sneak right past Trenton's line of sight and cap. So it looks like Lauren is returning to the ship now and making her push back towards objective. Trenton is just staying patient, sitting in his one spot here. Okay, maybe he's going to rotate. Lawrence catches him. What could have been a 2-0 situation is now 1-0. However, well done by Delere though, just overall to get this win. Once again, seeing very good things coming from just these two new teams that I've seen now. Rather impressed. Band of Brothers, being the more experienced team, didn't seem to really hold their own very well, as the objective was just wide open for the taking, and Delere just didn't seem to know that, or even know or understand that that was a very capable spot right there, as there's only one person left and he had no eyes whatsoever on where Lauren was. Very vulnerable time there for Band of Brothers. Unfortunately, it was not capitalized on. That right there was a prime example of lack of tablet awareness, guys. Check your tablets. Otherwise, you're just kind of screwed there. You're just going to be sitting there thinking you're good, and then next moment, you're going to see a little defeat thing. And then you're going to look and see there's like one in the OBJ from someone on the other team. It's very demoralizing, as players who have been around know. Coming back from getting capped on is relatively difficult. But as the next round starts here, I'm going to go on ahead, change overlays, and we're about to find out how this new team defends this objective.
To have Rock in a safer spot, you think you could lay down on top of this thing on the edge?
Yeah, hey, come here, Don. Hey, come here, Rock. Go on top of these right here. Drop down from on top and go on top of this little blue one right here, this corner.
It seems like they've played this map a good bit, or at least have studied and done their homework, as they know the spots here. They can drop on these containers and
then down on the blue one.
have an advantageous spot.
Yep, there you go, buddy.
It's a rather interesting spot right there, as I've never seen anyone play this right here.
One far left side down
below. Oasis from Oasis here, calling out Sergeant Rock now. Looks like we got Skull and Bones doing suppressive fire there on the northern side. Not quite sure what he's trying to shoot at, as I couldn't see him.
No, he pushed towards middle. He pushed underneath the middle building. Dante, be careful.
Oasis
You
just
might be
giving
able to see
more
him through the
call-outs
glass.
there. Giving Dante to work with Stereo and Trenton. It is now a 5v3 now in favor of Delere. Looks like Rock is... Fives picks up Icy, Dante picks up Skull and Bones, and what was a 5v5 30 seconds ago is now turned to a 5v1.5 in favor of Delere. Excellent plays here. Dante accidentally downs himself. Don't worry, buddy, it happens to the best of us. Fives now confirmed Icy, making it officially
I have 3.
a 4.5 v1. Rock here is rotating all the way around now, trying to see if he can maybe catch a flanker or just get better essay on the situation here. And there it is. Dante, the man, the myth, the legend that did it all. Wrapped it up for Delere. No, excuse me. Yeah, Delere. Well done. Wow. I'm impressed by just the sheer abilities of these past couple new teams here that I've been seeing. Like, not something we see every day. I'm impressed. It's very well defended and attacked there by Delere here. Now we got this I don't play this map very often. I think I'm gonna call this a warehouse objective. Why not? Whatever. East Warehouse. If anyone that actually knows this map and has call-outs for it has a better name, feel free to pop in the comments. But I'm calling this East Warehouse. It looks like they ain't playing around. They're jumping straight to it. Band of Brothers here struggling to stay in it here as they've just been getting destroyed the past 2 rounds here.
So we can have 2 people sitting in the building, guarding the sides, and we can have 1 person go up top.
Delere opting to do a 3-2 push. 3 in the south, 2 in the north. I think the 2 might be going up on the ship. Rock taking out Dante, Lauren taking out Rock here.
I wasn't expecting him to push.
Excellent turn of events, but Rock got a little too pushy and it just costed his own life. Arguably not worth it. Even though he did take out 1 attacker, he died in the process. His actions canceling out. Delere already far on the eastern side of that ship. They're pushing up fast and well. Absolutely no one has any kind of eyes on that ship as Lauren takes out Icy. Now confirming the fact that no one can look on this ship at all without exposing themselves. Lauren giving out suppressive fire across the way here as the last 3 defenders are all on this side of objective here. Lauren now pushing up through the south past the white. Trent takes out Oasis up top. Rock down to Trent. Lauren is now behind objective. If they play their cards right and just distract him, she can run into cap. Looks like that's what's happening. I think Trent heard her. Trent realizes what's going on. He's crashing objective. Gets shot down to the process. Lauren's on the objective now capping. It's now a matter of time. How long is it going to take? And there it is. 4-0. Delere takes Shipyard 4-0. Well done by Delere. Wow. Not to be redundant, but I'm so impressed right now. That was very well played. Wow. These are some very good plays here. This shows here that Delere knows what they're doing on Shipyard. And here we go. Suburbia. Oh god. I need to get a better overlay set up. Alright. So a very rough start from Band of Brothers here. Let's see if they can bring it back in a very common map. I'd say they have a much better shot on this map than they probably did on Shipyard. Now let's find out what kind of objective we're working with here. Looks like we are working with white car in lane 1 here. Alright. Band of Brothers is already set and ready to go. Both teams are set. Now we're just waiting on the timer. Let's talk about some things here real quick. These Hescos can be very useful when trying to cap, especially when used with smoke. I've been capped on, like, regrettably, in this spot before, and it's just situationally just unable to rotate quick enough, or maybe get shots off, whatever it may be. Oh, that was a weird camera glitch there. But this objective, you gotta be very careful. But let's see if Delere can maintain this
Oh, I got so scared. I
massive
thought my traction-
momentum that they have built from Shipyard here.
I didn't hear anyone lane 2, let me know.
I'd have expected they'd place someone maybe on lane 1, but no. They're opting to push, they're opting to stay around center a bit. Fives is now pushed up lane 3 around playground, opting to be very aggressive. This is most definitely Okay, roll the dice situation as he pushes off, gets a little too aggressive, and Skull and Bones just schwacks him, confirms him. 5v4 now. That over-aggression not paying off. Swing very blind. Lauren takes out Icy here in a very good spot. She takes out Serial being too loud, confirms both. Now it is a 3v4 now, as Lauren just did a very well executed play here. Used this spot very well, but now she seems to be kind of trapped. If Rock just kind of hones in on her spot, she's got nowhere to go. C4 coming out on lane something and not getting anything. Skull and Bones now pushing up around lane 2. We got Trenton on lane 4.
Garden alley, garden alley.
Band of Brothers is very well spread out. Arguably, probably not in the best way. I can't see them on this map for some reason. Skull and Bones takes out Lauren trying to rotate out. It is now a 3v3. Looks like Band of Brothers is moving up in a straight line methodically and slowly as a team. Is very good. You can see the experience, just whether it may be, even though they're a little bit low on the totem pole, you can tell that they've been in the league for a little bit as they slowly start to move up. Trenton making that cross, trying to look for Dante on the porch there. Bones
Lane two.
firing that pre-firing, no, shooting, gets Rock. It's now a
Thank you, Rock. You saved my
2v3.
life. Oh my god.
Oasis is now running around and trying to flank. Trade comes out. Skull and Bones is resible. Trenton is now behind Rock.
So they're between lane 1 and 2. There's one out by the garage, one running around the left side, back of the house.
Good call outs from Skull and Bones here. As Trenton comes around, it looks like he might pick off Oasis if he just peeks up a little bit. He does not see him.
I got him. He's flanking.
Wow. And Delere still holds their own here. First round of Suburbia. Well played. That was an excellent defense there by Delere. Lauren getting 2 kills, and yeah, Rock, love the Rock, and Lauren getting 2 kills there. And honestly, I'd say Lauren's play right there was probably the most influential play in that round, because lanes 1 and 2 are probably arguably the more meta lanes to work with on this objective, and probably the most powerful ones. The more, like, you just have more to work with, and by taking out 2 dudes in that same spot, she had just completely hindered Band of Brothers' abilities to even make any kind of push there, as even though she ended up dying later on, that's still 2 bodies to her name for 1, like 2 bodies to trade for her own, which was very detrimental to Band of Brothers' attack there. Let's see how Band of Brothers wants to defend this. Are they gonna keep getting beat, or are they gonna make a comeback here? Delere seems to be coming on very strong now, the same momentum as they did in Shipyard.
I did not see that guy crouch down at my fucking bush. I thought it was fucking home freeing me. Nope.
I think that was Lauren.
Changed overlay here. I almost forgot. Alright. Band of Brothers does place one on white car. Smoke's coming off from Delere on
left.
lanes 1
Right of OBJ
Yeah,
corner
all
is
in
done.
lane 1, blocking Icy's view. Fake comes out, almost gets Icy, not quite on Refire coming out from Icy in lane 1, making sure no one's coming down the area, but it seems most of the team is going around playground in lane 4. Got Dante pushing up through middle house, but getting caught out by Sergeant Rock now. He's now invading center house, which isn't going to do the team any good here, as all of Delere is completely out of sight of where it's looking at. Bones takes out both players, Fives and the Rock. Trent is now coming around. Both kills takes out Lawrence in the process. Very big move from Trenton and well done. As he takes out 3 people. Sergeant Rock picks up the last guy, making this a 1-1 round. Band of Brothers is not out of the fight yet, and they're not about to let this series slip away from them. Is this a comeback? Is this a comeback? Let's find out, guys. This next objective here is a very relatively hard objective to attack. Very easy to defend, especially if you stay tucked. We got the Volk House objective here. There's only 2 ways you can really approach this building here, is either by lane 1 or just kind of like lane 4 and 3. You know, maybe you slip around in the back, but for the most part, this is a very straightforward objective to defend here as Volk. Let's see if Band of Brothers, with their broader experience in competitive play here, see if they can come up with something good. We shall find out. Let's see how Delere responds to Band of Brothers' resistance here,
Where are you putting these people in?
as they are now starting to come back from the momentum that Delere has been pushing on them.
He about to run for that.
C4 over there.
Terrorist.
Looks like they're putting 2 at center house here, playing 1 at that window, which is a very powerful spot as we're paying attention. Rock is already trying to push up, but Lauren here in a very aggressive position, stopping that push inside the house. Skull and Bones putting out shots down lane 3. Lauren taking a shot, not going to find anything. Skull and Bones is tossing smoke towards objective now. He's got Icy with him. Let's see. Trenton's pushing down lane 4. Fives is at the lane 4 APC. Delere still have 5 members up. Band of Brothers with 4. Lauren's getting really movie here. She might get herself caught out. Trenton takes out Fives here, getting a little too exposed lane 4 now. Skull and Bones now linking up with him, starting to push down lane 4 as well. The Rock has literally no line of sight towards the center here. All he's got is lane 1 to work with. Lauren's taking shots, not finding anything. Got Icy and Serial in grenade range. All Lauren has to do is toss the friend over this, and she can wipe out both of them. Takes out Icy, but Serial comes up for the refrag. Excellent play here. It is now a 3v3. Things pretty evened out now. Both teams capitalizing on each other's mistakes here. With 4 minutes left on the clock, basically. It's going to be very important that Band of Brothers takes their time and sets things up and just opens themselves for... As I say that, Oasis catches Trenton now. And Skull and Bones. It is now down to a 1v2.5. The trade did come out there, but he is resible. It looks like Dante's gonna get it as Serial tries to rotate around for trying to make something of the situation. I don't think he realized he's the last one up. It is now a 1v3 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock now. Can Serial clutch this up for a dub here? Dante does call him out now. Smoke, arguably not in a very good spot as he exposes himself. Oasis ready for him, and he gets the win. And there's my one screw up. I screw up the overlay once every stream, guys. There it is. There it is, guys. I screwed it up again. It's okay. It's okay. My brain's not very big, guys. It's okay. Alright, well. Good plays on both teams here, but Delere, again, seeming dominant in just about every spot that they're in. With the exception of that one round where Band of Brothers just came in and wiped the floor. I love what I'm seeing right now from Delere as we're just simply just seeing pure dominance from this team right now, and it's truly amazing. Wow, I don't really have much to say other than that.
Bones, are you using C4?
Lay down. I'll be on the
lay
roof.
down under the tracks. Are you using C4?
I am in center house.
Alright, let's see how Band of Brothers defends this objective. Are they going to continue to lose Delere's momentum, or are they going to stop it dead in its tracks and make a comeback? They have shown that they're not out of this fight, and they're not ready to let this dub slip away from their hands. Delere again with smokes, as this seems to be very common for them to use. They have 3 in lane 2, and 2 in lane 1. 5's my serial. Lawrence pressing center house here. Icy seems to have a very slight view on her spot, but she rotates out before he can get her. More suppression coming from Icy. Lane 2, 5's rotates around to see what's going on. Skull and Bones down Lauren with a C4. Excellent move here, but she is still reservoir. So come around and confirm her. Well done. Jump out with her. A very, very aggressive move, not paying off. It is now a 2.5 V3 now. Nope, I guess I can't get out there. Alright. All 3 Delere members are all at center house now. And it is down to Sergeant Rock and Trent pushing on center house here. Maybe he's not. Interesting decision here. He's gonna opt to just kind of sit in the spot and just watch for any rotations here. Dante calling out Sergeant Rock here.
Left side.
As Rock rotates around behind the house now.
On me.
Presumably gonna be looking for Trey comes out, Trenton in the Rock. Sergeant Rock takes out Dante. Trenton is Reservoir.
I'm doing it. I got him.
Oasis confirms him. It is now a 1.5 V1. About to be a 2 V1
Alright, let's go.
here. There it is.
So I downed the dude over there. I don't know if he's dead.
How
dead or
is
down.
Oasis going
You
to
got the
take
dude over
care
there.
of this situation here? He's got 3.5 minutes, plenty of time. So one thing I do gotta know, these rounds have been going very fast. These Oasis catches Icy
Minus
just
1 top house. I've got 3 down.
peeking out just a little too far. is now a 1v1. Oasis does not seem to be aware that he's the last one up. That is one common trend that I am seeing tonight, guys. Overlay again. Is that both teams fail to check their tablets and realize that the last one's up. There it is. Delere clutching it up yet again. 3-1. Band of Brothers seeming unable to handle the pressure from Delere's offensive attacks. This may very well be series point, ladies and gentlemen. Delere just might take it. And the next objective is a very capable objective, so who knows? We may or may not see a very, very quick comeback. And it may very well be map point. Swinging to both ends here. But now the question is, can Band of Brothers make it happen? Yeah, I got can't pronounce his name shitting on me for the small screen there. Yep. Laugh it up, guys. Laugh it up. I'm glad I'm entertaining to some degree. As I say that, next round starts up, and I will not forget the overlay this time. Let's see how Delere will defend this. Will they secure the dub?
Well, not just that, like,
or
all
will
of our
we
plays that
still
she's
be
done,
in
like,
for another round?
Like, everyone's been doing amazing. Good shit.
Oasis here, second story Volk House. Sergeant Rock already in playground. Oasis takes out Icy. Early pick, within 30 seconds. That's another thing that I've been seeing today and last night. Lauren takes out Scully Bones. The thing that I've been seeing here is like early deaths, first 30 seconds. You do not want to die that early on. You want to try and see what you can see, maybe get a couple picks, and then move forward. Rock takes out Oasis, Trent takes out Lauren, Dante takes out Serial. The trade came out from Lauren and Trenton here. Lauren is Resable. It is already a 1v3.5. A short little moment there took out all the rest of Band of Brothers. It looks like if Sergeant Rock can't come up with something good here, this might be the map win here for Delere and series. Is a 1v4, odds highly stacked against Band of Brothers right now. Does not look good. It's an excellent arc with that flash there. Not gonna find anything with that. They're opting to send one flanking in the north here. Looks like it's going to come up through lane 3. If Sergeant Rock's not careful, he's going to get clapped by either Dante or Fives. He's in a very exposed position right now. Dante peeks out, and he gets him. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Delere wins the series. So far, the score is 8-1 total in favor of Delere. Excellent performance here by Delere in the scrim tonight. These players are playing like a seasoned team. They know what they're doing. They know what they need to do. They know the angles and the routes. And here we are. Subway. Oh boy. from a team like Delere, I am excited to see on how this map goes. They are extremely dominant tonight, and I would not be surprised if they continue with that demeanor tonight. Band of Brothers seemingly not their night, unfortunately. But that's okay. Each team will have those ups and downs. And remember, boys and girls, it is only a scrim. Take what you go, English. Take what happened with a grain of salt, learn from it, figure out how you can prevent it from happening again. Some marks of a professional, guys. Remember that. Remember it well. You know, something I want to note. All 3 maps start with an S. Man, that's funny. Kind of ironic, I guess. I don't know. It's a cool little detail, I guess. But so we got this North Stairs objective here. Arguably hard objective to attack, especially if you are not as experienced with Subway and like you just don't know how to approach it. Because with the stairs, there's only one way you can come down this thing, and there's multiple different spots that you can be looking at it from. And so this is almost just a death lane, especially if they have one sitting with a PKM just shooting constantly. Maybe it's a bad day. Round timer has hit, so we're gonna just kick right to it. Band of Brothers starting off on defense. Can they turn this around and finish this series strong, or will they continue to be affected by Delere's dominant performance?
It's a 5-man push.
Looks like Delere is opting to send 2 right in the basement.
Over here, over there. Oh my god.
No stairs.
Oh, it's the tiny zone.
Looks like they're
Okay,
sending
thank you.
1 to North Stairs.
Oh.
Fives and Dante. Looks like they're going to be going possibly to Breezeway. That's what it looks like. Looks like they're going to Breezeway, trying to see if they can maybe get somewhere in Horseshoe. Icy appears to have called out the Rock now as he starts to move on the stairwell. We got Sergeant Rock here sitting right on this corner. He's going to be moving up the stairs here to see if he can catch him out. Rock's prone though, so which Rock is better? There can only be one. Smoke comes out. Is that another smoke? That's a flat. That's a. Ooh.
Turns out they had C4 up here, so now I am
Sergeant Rock
down.
got him with C4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta look for that. Subway is very C4 prone, kid. And gotta look out for that. I have no idea
Nice
where he
C4.
placed it.
Love it, bro.
Ah, he couldn't. He didn't even take the compliment.
-1.
Lauren takes out Icy though. Where was Icy? Oh, in the corner right there. Oh, that C4 was way off its mark. Oh, no, don't team kill Fives, no.
Horseshoe behind me.
We're in Horseshoe.
Okay, I'm pushing up subway stairs. Don't shoot me.
Yeah, Fives, don't shoot. And he's still shooting.
No, there's someone on Horseshoe stairs.
This is entertaining.
Yeah, that's rotated.
No way. Fives is shooting at Lauren, convinced that she's a Volk.
I'm pushing up from the basement.
That was Lauren. Pushing up from the basement, guys. Watch flank. Watch.
Oh man. Sergeant Rock is sending out for a flank right now. He is flanking. But he's got to be fast though, because there's only 2 on objective, and if one of them goes down, this cap may very well come out here. He's already 2 breeze away, and he's starting to come his way down though. There it is. There it is. A kill coming out from Dante and a kill coming out from Lauren. Objective is wide open. Serial moves around. That's that cap. Smoke is coming out here. Serial is the only one on objective right now. Objective is now wide open. Lauren's going in for the cap. Sergeant Rock needs to hurry. She is sending in the code right now. He does the good deed of dying instead of getting capped on. Remember, guys, 1, not 2. Well done by Sergeant Rock. They're attempting to stop that cap. If only there was maybe 1 or 2 more people up, or if his teammates had just simply held their positions a little bit better, that flank may have paid off. Delere again proving to be very dominant tonight. They're showing to be extremely well. Very good first performance to my knowledge. I'm not sure if they've scrimmed other teams before. It looks like they have, because how they're playing right now is just astoundingly impressive. I'm very excited to see where they're going to be going in Season 13. Honestly, from what I'm seeing, I think they're at least silver. They're at least going to be hitting silver Season 13. We're going to see many more great things from these guys. Now let's see how they're going to defend this objective here. Their momentum is just everlasting here as they're just getting round after round after round. Band of Brothers has only taken 1 round from them in this entire series.
Right here.
Give me the detonator.
Here.
It looks like.
No, I got it.
All right.
I'm still there. I'm not gonna leave him.
Alright, so it looks like they're very similar defensive approach here, sending 2 towards objective and putting a C4. Where's that C4?
I don't know if there's like a
Oh. Oh!
My sheep
Whoa!
like went inside the wall.
Oh. That's I've never seen that before. Huh. Now, the Band of Brothers, they've sent 2 down north stairs, and it looks like they're sending another 2 to the south. Lauren is flanking from the basement stairs here, and Icy is down in Breezeway Horseshoe. 5 takes down Icy with the C4, but he's down, not out. Trenton and Skullabones here looking to try and get some plays here on the north stairs. Trent's not careful. He's going to get caught out by Oasis as he's got a fine line right above this smoke screen here. As I say that, more smoke comes out. But Lauren comes around with the flank here, taking out Skullabones, thinking that he was the only one there, where in fact it was just Trenton down there too. She rotates back, trying to look for more people. Trenton sneaking up through the smoke, making a lot of noise in the process, not putting into account that when he comes out of that smoke, he is blinded but visible. So Oasis just kills him right off. It is now down to a 5v2, 4 minutes left on the clock. Again, very fast kills here. The majority of Band of Brothers has been wiped out in the first minute of the round. And I need to switch the overlay. Lauren coming down through Horseshoe now. Looks like she's going to get both players here. Wow. Lauren is going 6-0 right now. Excellent plays right now from Delere. Wow. I Jesus Christ. Wow. They're just running away with it. Running away with it so much that I'm stuttering trying to talk about it. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. No correlation whatsoever. Maybe. Now, this next objective possibly... That was weird. Possibly the last objective is the alley. Right? The alley objective. Very capable, very defendable too. This is map point right here. If Delere pulls off another cap tonight, this is gonna be it. This is an extremely fast scrim too. We're going on almost an hour, and we're already at map point of map number 3. This scrim could possibly end within an hour.
Come on, Sexy Tom.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Now, we've seen Band of Brothers take a round from them before. Can they do it
I thought
again?
you said you're 6'2".
I am. I think the height system.
Now, we just might get a very early confrontation here. Very well-placed C4 for how fast he did it. Smoke's coming out here in the alleyway as Oasis pushes up. Lauren takes out Trenton. On Sex Alley here with Dante and the Rock pushing up. Not quite hitting his mark. Icy takes out Dante. Lauren takes out Icy. Serial takes out Lauren. Lauren is their capper, presumably, so now that she's dead, this cap may very well not come out. It is now a 3v3 within the first minute. Arguably, relatively close to the first 30 seconds. Again, very close kill. Very early on kills. Greg comes out, not going to hit anything. Serial's very well tucked in right now. Skull and Bones takes out Oasis, pushing up here, not paying attention to C4. The Rock takes out Serial. Objective is not wide open, but open right now. The Rock is sitting there, just kind of waiting. But what they probably don't know is that the Rock can push right about here and cap right now. Neither defenders have eyes on at all. They're not even looking in this direction. Oasis is still resable. Fives is on the lower floor here, trying to see what he can do. I'm not quite sure what he's doing right now. I think he's clearing out the subway platform here. Now, Delere has the potential to have 3 up here, as Oasis is only downed.
Like right next to OBJ.
The Rock is just sitting on Sex Alley here, just kind of waiting things out, taking his time. The team does have 4 minutes, so there's no reason for him to be pushing any kind of crazily. The Rock takes out the Sergeant Rock, and now objective is open. Objective is wide open. Skull and Bones does not realize what is going on. This may very well be it. This is going to be it. Delere is about to take it. No way. They don't realize it, and he takes it. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. I feel like Owen Wilson right now. Wow. That was this just, oh my god. Just accidentally unplugged my mic there. It seems the objective blocked Skull and Bones' view. Wow. Wow. Excellent play there by the Rock and Fives. I'm very impressed with how Delere performed. Beating the dead horse here, they have shown to be extremely dominant tonight. As I, again, said before, Band of Brothers just could not keep up. A lot of great things from Delere, and Band of Brothers just couldn't seem to adapt. They seemed to have a good idea what they were doing, but a lot of what has been happening tonight is just a lot of early deaths, a lot of like aggressive pushes that weren't needed, a lot of unsupported movements, and all of that could have been prevented just by taking your time. You guys have 6 minutes. You take what feels like all the time in the world to do whatever it is you need to do. So there's really no need to rush things. Even though it's a small map, even though you might be on a smaller map, you may feel the pressure, but I promise you, you still have 6 minutes no matter what map you're on. You can take your time. It's okay. And if you take by taking your time, you can assess what's going on better. You can kind of look around, figure out what you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it, and you just have you guys have more options than you're probably realizing. And you're throwing those options away by doing early aggressive plays, pushing right into people you probably don't even know that are there, and just dying. And that and tablet awareness, the two biggest things there is taking your time and tablet awareness, guys. There are various amount of times on both ends where both teams just did not know if they were the last ones up or not. So check your tablet often. Generally you're going to want to do that after just about every time shots pop off, especially if there's no callouts that follow it. You're going to want to check that tablet, see if anyone died, and if they did, now you know. Now you know you're the last one up, or now you know you're down one, whatever the case may be. Overall, great performance for both you guys, both teams. However, Delere just wow. I think the scoreboard speaks for itself. But that's it for tonight, guys. This was a very fun match to cast here. I look forward to seeing both these teams later on down the road. And Sheriff Lake signing off.